Hi, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. There's one of your colleagues you should avoid like the plague. If you have started law school already, you will immediately know who I'm talking about. It is the guy, and it's usually a guy, who has it all sorted out, who knows what's going on, who's worked everything out. He knows which one is the best class to get, or who is the easiest teacher, or who gives the better marks. The guy who will just smirk at you like you're an idiot every time you ask a question. This is the sort of guy who may visit the library not to get a book for themselves, but to hide the books that everybody else is supposed to be using off the reading list. This video is here to tell you how to deal with this guy and to tell this guy to quit it. We know who you are, and us, the teachers, we're not amused. I think it is safe to say that most university students don't like law students. Law students don't get the best press, do they? And for good reason. Law students have a reputation for being ambitious, over-competitive, obnoxious, and generally unpleasant. What most people don't appreciate, however, is that the teachers are aware of all these stereotypes, and we've all seen this stuff happen before. We are fully capable of recognizing these clever guys, and we know how to deal with them. Let me let you in on a little secret. The person that says they've got it all figured out, they don't. These people usually don't know what's going on, and not only do they damage themselves, but they also poison the people around them by giving them the wrong information. I wouldn't be able to count the number of times students have come to me with some actual nonsense that somebody down the corridor told them in full confidence, assuming that they know what they're talking about. Do not rely on some random dude down the corridor that pretends to have it all figured out. Ask your teachers, ask your tutors, ask somebody else in a position of authority who actually does know what's going on. How to deal with a person that pretends to have it all figured out. Ignore them. They get their power by having this influence over you if you sit there and listen to them. If you just walk away and if you direct your questions to your tutor to answer, then you won't give them any power and they will just drift away and lead themselves to the fail that they actually deserve. What do I do to deal with those types? I'll be nice to them. I'll just ask them a few questions. And when they don't have any answers, everybody else in the class will know that they don't know what they're talking about, and that will take away all their influence. What's the takeaway from this video then? Do not listen to the smart dude down the corridor. You are clever enough to figure things out for yourselves. Save yourselves and your fellow students. Hit the like button so this message spreads to everybody else around you and saves themselves the trouble. Take the power away from the smart dudes down the corridor. They are not as smart as they think they are. Thank you for watching and come back to the channel for more top advice like this. Thank you and see you next time.